How you been, bro? Since last time?
Yeah, I've been all right. It's cold, it's tough, but it's only making me tougher. Definitely making me tougher. Finding new ways to survive, finding out, testing my body, see how strong it really is. And all my whole life, I've been scared to death of the cold. And I said it the other night, I said, man, I'm not even cold. Check the temperature, it's at 25 degrees.
Where were you sleeping, in the tent?
Yeah, in the tent. I said, I wasn't even in the tent yet. I was just sitting outside of it. I wasn't even going in to get it any warmer. I was sitting there comfortable. I said, man, I remember it was 50. I was shaking, shivering. I'm going inside. I was a little sissy.
What do you like, candles? Ain't that what you said you was doing?
Yeah, I got a little 3-wick candle that comes in, little body, the hand warmers and stuff. It surprisingly keeps you good. You got to watch it with them candles. It's get you hurt.
They will keep you warm though in a pinch, but you gotta be careful.
Yeah, don't fall asleep with it. It might not wake back up. It might not wake back up.
But that's why we need some help, man. We need to get this man a heater.
Yeah, a little heater. Let's say the
Is that safe though in the tent?
Same ideal, as you get it warm, turn it off. That'll get it warm enough. I'll be able to get to the bigger tent. I got a smaller tent now, so I got it insulated, and it almost my body heat provides. Like I said, with just a little stuff. But if I had one of them heaters, I already got a 2-room tent, and I'd be able to have, just not a coffin style, But I got the sleeping bag. The preacher brought me 2 little fleece blankets and a sleeping bag. That's what helps, a miracle. He bought me a big packet of hot hands, and getting full belly before I go to bed. You gotta have a full belly. Yeah, that helps big time.
You've been getting food, like you've been eating every night?
Yeah. And like you brought me over for food a couple times. That was awesome, man. This man does big right for us. And it's with extra money I have, really, that's where it's going, and it helped with the drug problem. When I was doing drugs, I just smoke a little bit of weed anymore. It's there's no free party time. That's over. It's survival mode now.
It's winter, man.
It's winter. It's winter. It's scary as all can be. It's I said, if you want to sit there and do drugs and get high, you're gonna die. I mean, ultimately anyway. But really, you got to have that money for the food. I find it helps. You get a full belly for one. It helps you fall asleep, and then smoke a little bit of weed, and gets through it. And you wake up 2 hours, you be stuffed. 2 hours later, you're like, man, I'm starving again. How am I hungry?
Yeah.
Because that cold's burning it up. Your body's actually, keeping you warm by using it.
What about water? Y'all got enough water?
Yeah, I got a preacher man. He comes every other week and brings us a case. So we get a case of water every other week. And if not, people over here by Sam's Club, there's another lady over there. She stops back. She brought us the book bag and 2 cases of water. So we make sure, but you gotta make sure it don't freeze. Frozen water don't do no good. But
when is it the coldest out? Like when's the worst?
3:30 to 5 o'clock in the morning. I know when it's 4 o'clock. I'll wake up every time. 4 o'clock. It's cold. That's when it gets cold, and that's when the condensation starts to develop. And that's no joke. That's right there is where it gets you. You don't want to get wet.
Does you stay dry if it rains and stuff like that? Like you're good in the elements?
Yeah. I got the tarp over, canopy over top of it, and I got everything's. I done it right.
You ever think about, because I've seen that somebody got like a bigger tent and they put a tent inside of there? You ever seen something like that?
Yeah, I've seen that. But here's what I set up my dome tent. Yeah. And I got moving blankets from U-Haul and big thick gray ones. Yeah. And I got like 8 of them. Laid them across them all over the whole thing of it. And then wrapped this up like some plastic with tape. Just got it buttoned up. And I had an old tent, and I cut the whole bottom floor out and slid it over top, so it keeps them blankets dry. And I was pretty creative with it.
Glad I met up with you, bro, because I've been trying to find you. I've been going to your little camp trying to find you. I couldn't find you, man. I'm like, yo, I hope that he's doing all right. Yeah. Then I seen you commented on one of the videos.
Yeah, I was so happy.
What you think about that?
I was mind blown. Like I said, I was looking at it and was like, man, I couldn't believe it was me. I still can't. Every time I look at it, I'm like, man, I'm telling my friends, they're like, yo, you on YouTube, man? Check you out, man. Yeah.